Oh yeah, I've heard me talk about the cucumber patch, and I did a big picking of those yesterday. So today, though, I'm looking at the black-eyed peas, because half of this is black-eyed peas, and those are the cucumbers. But I'm hoping that these little buds are coming in are going to be flowers. Is what I'm hoping. I don't know what those are. Maybe more leaves, but I'm hoping for some flowers, because you can actually eat black-eyed peas before they actually dry out and turn into your typical brown with black dot uh, black-eyed peas, which are also called cow peas. But I told y'all about the makeshift trellis, and you can see the leaves and all the vines that go into it, and how detailed they get. But I'm hoping these are flower pods, because as I always tell y'all, when you start getting flowers, then you start getting your fruit, which is your vegetables. So hopefully they'll be coming in soon. Also wanted to show y'all. Alright, so then it cuts off for the black-eyed peas or cow peas. And this area was where I had the bok choy, and as you all can see, I've started corn. Yay, corn. I want to see if I can get some sweet corn. I'm not a huge advocate, or I'm not a huge eater of corn, but the family is. And I like popcorn, so I want to see how I can process some popcorn. But these few that I've grown, they look like they're doing really well. So I saw some fields near here that are already about 5 feet tall. So, but it says you can start them late in July, so that's what I'm doing. So that's how mine's going. And I've got a little bit of some of the potato plants. Flowers are coming up. That's a potato flower. There's one. I think I see a few down that way, but there's one right there. But I'm going to get in here and clean up a little bit to make sure what's coming up is what's coming up. But yeah, I wanted y'all to see the corn that I've got growing. So I got a row going across the bottom here. Then I have a row going up that way. In the middle here, I've planted some mint. And then these 2 rows here, I've planted some more Swiss chard. Because the ones I have over there by the green beans, I think they're struggling just a little bit, because everything else is blocking the sun around where they are. So we'll see. Hopefully I can find out what color bottom these Swiss chards are when they actually come up, so y'all can see we've got some growth along there and some growth along here. But hopefully with it being out here in the open, it'll be able to take off better than the ones over there with the string beans. I'm excited because I told y'all about these sunflowers, and this is a twofer. See the way it split off? I don't know if it was 2 sunflower seeds right together, but it's really something. So obviously these are going to be very big. I sprayed these yesterday with neem oil, hoping to keep a lot of the bugs away. And then we have that one, and it's about 3.5 feet tall, maybe close, yeah, about 3.5 feet tall, this one. But look at that one. That one's got to be 6.5, maybe 7 feet. at this point. You can't even see the top of it anymore, but it's still growing. So this should be fun to see what this sunflower does. I'm hoping to get, I didn't realize they were going to be gigantic. I thought they were going to be, you know, small. Lettuce has run its course. It's at this point, it's still giving a little bit of lettuce, but it's really getting too hot for the lettuce at this point. Some of it has gone to flowering. So I'm letting it flower so I can see about getting some seed pods. Onions! And I told y'all about these onions the other day. Still working with the ornamental chili peppers. They are still turning red, so I'm still harvesting them. And these are sweet bell peppers. I'm getting started late with these because I actually started some earlier in the season, but they didn't take off. I don't know if it was just was too cool or what, but they just didn't take off. So had to do a few sweet bell peppers because I did sweet bell peppers last year. But this year, of course, y'all know I'm doing regular pepper plants, jalapenos, pepperoncini. Oh, y'all, we got a flower on our okra. Yay! All right, so we got tomatoes over there. But look at that flower. So that's the first sign that we are going to have okra soon. Because when the flower comes, then the flower falls off, then the okra starts to grow. So that is exciting. We've got some okra coming. Told y'all I thought I saw some okra pods in there. I did spray these with neem oil because as y'all can see, these June bugs, although I've got bags hanging everywhere, there are still a few June bugs getting in here eating on these okra leaves. But I'm not so concerned about the okra leaves as much as I am about them not affecting the flowers and the fruit that's coming on here. That's what you want. You want your flowers to grow and develop into your fruit. So they're not as pretty, but I don't plan on eating these leaves, so I don't mind if the bugs take a few nibbles. But if I can prevent more, I'll spray more with neem oil to definitely prevent that. But just giving you all a look to see the holes that can be eaten in your plants to give you an idea. You usually don't see these. You flip them over, you won't see a worm or anything, but trust me, you've got June bugs probably somewhere in here if you don't see caterpillars. All right, so tomatoes. Got a lot of green tomatoes around here. I told you I wanted to wait till mine turn red before I harvest them, but I did tell a few people I'm gonna probably pick a few of these green ones because I want to try that fried green tomato recipe I was told about. So we'll see. They're still very firm, so they're still getting where they need to be. That's a nice cluster right there. Of course, I told you about the ones down there. They're kind of hanging off for that one here and in different places. This was the Swiss chard I was telling y'all about. It's growing along the front here, but the problem is I think it's getting too much shading, so it's not developing as fast as I want it to, so I can see what color the stem is going to be, whether it be red or yellow or orange. So anyway, we planted some more in some other places. You can see we still got flowers everywhere, so that means we've got more tomatoes coming, and hopefully I'll be able to make my pasta sauce. All right, more green beans, and y'all, oh wow, what a pretty flower. Oh, that flower is such a pretty pink. That's amazing to me. More flowers. Well, there's some green beans down there. I definitely got to come out today and pick green bean pods. That's a blessing. All right. I remember me telling y'all about not bell peppers. We got pepperoncinis and we have jalapeno peppers over here. So this pepper patch is doing really well. Oh, look. Okay, I was trying to show y'all this one the other day. This is a pepperoncini. If I can get it to pick up and adjust. That's the first one we've gotten. We've still got plenty of flowers everywhere else.